Hello, and welcome back to the Learn Well Free Online community. I want to start this day with, before to go with the mission, with a big thank you. I want to thank you for the answer of the questionnaire. We decide to go in this way with the bottom-up approach. We decide to share a questionnaire to understand what are the needs, what are the topics, what are the methodology that you would like to work with. And for this, we receive a lot of answers, and this was really supportive. So I want to start with a big thank you. And I want to ask, how are you? How are you today? How is going this quarantine? For me, is it's gonna be a bit of a change because now I'm in Spain, but I will manage maybe tomorrow to go back to Italy to my house with a special flight from the Italian government. Okay, so according to the answers of the questionnaire, and according to the meetings that we are having regularly with our team, our beautiful team, we decide to take a specific approach in the beginning and then check how it's going. We saw that you would like to have challenging missions, you would like to have online lessons, and maybe also to have reflections. So the structure is this one. We're gonna have in the beginning of the week a mission. Like the last week, we have the mission of sharing the song or motivational quote, and also for you to listen it. And you did it, and it was really nice to listen those songs. I spent many minutes, much time in last week listening and dancing those songs. Then we're gonna have in the middle of the week, we're gonna have an online lesson. We are still deciding which specific one to have this one. And then at the end of the week, we would like to have a reflection. So, in according to do that, we also decide to, we find a way in order to have certain topics each week. As I mentioned, this project is organized by, it's powered, the new wellness education organization. And so the topic is also connected with the aim of the organization is to work with well-being and wellness. We choose a way to go with a model that is called 10 dimension of wellness. And in this way, we're gonna have each week, so we have 10 topics. Let's see if we're gonna reach all of them or if we're gonna do more. Let's see. I hope also the quarantine lasts less. We're gonna choose each week a topic. So this week being the first week where we dive in the process, the self-development, let's call it, the learning process, we decide to start with the topic of environment. What does it mean, environment? Environment, it's with our idea of environment, it's the space that it's surrounding us. There are different levels of taking care of the environment. And what we would like to ask you for this week, especially for the first task, is to work on the environment close to you. And to work on the environment close to us, I also going to do it. So the first mission, and I'm gonna share the post as soon as I finish the live, it's about setting up your environment. So it's about choosing a space in your house, in your home, in your flat, and choosing a space for you. Thinking of this space that is dedicated to you and prepare it in a way that it gives you support. So set up it in a way, arrange it any way that you want, because it's your space, in a way that can help you and inspire you. And this space is the space where we are going to ask you to work, to come back each week when we give the mission. So in order also to build what it's called anchoring process, to connect with a specific space. And it can be used whenever you have want to focus, want to study, want to have a moment for yourself. Second step is that you can do this by your own, or you can ask support for and help for your roommates if you have it, family, friends, whatever. This can be both a way to work with them, but also to invite them to create their own little space. And think about what is important for you. This can be a support in this way, to think about what is important in the situation now, in that space, and see also what this process brings to you. And this is really important to do it in the beginning. This is what also we do normally in when we organize training courses or different kind of projects. We start, before to start with going to the topic, to work on the environment, to set up an environment that support the learning process, to set up the mood. I personally, for example, work with the music, with the voice, with the lights. I mean, to set up a space that it can support the process. And this is also to bring awareness about the space, and to choose each specific thing. We can use this moment of like quarantine, this moment of a bit of pause from the normal routine life, to see what is really important for us, starting not going deep in thoughts and meanings, but also in a specific small objects. What is important around us, what is important in our room, in our place, and what can support us. Okay, so I'm gonna share now the mission. And what we also ask is that if you want, you can share your space with the rest of the community, commenting the mission, commenting the post of the mission with a picture or video. And if you want to explain, is also a reflection process to explain why you choose the specific space, what is important for you, and what are the colors, lights, objects that is there. We're gonna be back in 3 days with the second part of the week. That is gonna be more interactive and online lesson. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow to decide the last details. And keep up. Thank you very much for the effort that you're putting up until now, and let's keep learning together and staying united in the distance, staying together. Bye-bye.